today I'm going to be talking about my hair products, everything that I use from shampoo to styling products. This was requested by one of my subscribers, so thank you for requesting this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions or anything about any of the products, if you guys want me to review any of the products more in depth, because I do have a lot of products and I'm gonna move on kind of quickly just so that it won't be such a super long video, because most of my videos are super long. So yeah, if you are interested in this type of video, then stay tuned. The first thing I'm gonna talk about are shampoos. I do use 2 shampoos. So my hair, I'm gonna talk about my hair a little bit so that you guys can, you know, maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't work for you, depending on the scalp because, you know, people have different types of textures, just like skin. Our scalp is just an extension to our face or our skin. So my skin, or at least my scalp, it has been better, but before I had a lot of like dry, kind of like dandruff, and I wasn't sure what it was, and my scalp was super oily as well. So it's a combination of oiliness and getting a little bit of dandruff, so I wasn't sure what to do. Didn't want to wash my hair every day. I wanted to at least rest a day, so I wanted to look for a good shampoo that would clean my scalp, and yeah, I found a really good one. So the shampoo that I'm talking about is the Ginger Scalp Care. It says flake removing scalp soothing shampoo with refreshing ginger extract, and it's for dry flaky scalps. And it's by The Body Shop, as you guys can see. I've been using this shampoo for maybe a year now, and I love what it's done to my scalp. It has removed all of the dandruff. My skin or my scalp is not oily anymore. It does tend to get oily depending on like what kind of conditioner I use, but not the way that it used to. So if you suffer from any like itchy scalps, dry scalps, or anything like that, I would really recommend this. Now, I used to use that shampoo all over my hair, but as you guys can see, I dye my hair. Now it's blonde and highlights, and I have to take care of those like really bright blonde bleached strands that I have. So what I do, I also apply a different shampoo, one that's for highlights and anything that's bleached. And usually you want a purple shampoo because that's supposed to sort of remove any brassiness from the blonde, because every time you wash it, it kind of fades and it turns into an orange kind of color, but you want to keep your platinum highlights or anything more cool tones. So a purple shampoo is really good to keep the hairs more cool and not brassy. So the one that I like is by Kuul, and it says Matizant shampoo for blonde, silver, or highlighted hair. I will link wherever I can find this, because this was given to my mom, and my mom's friend is a hairstylist, so I don't know where she got this, but it's gonna last me a long time because, as you guys can see, it's a huge bottle. And this is a purple shampoo, so the color of the shampoo is purple, and I apply this pretty much where I have my highlights, because on the top of my head is still my natural hair color, so I don't really need to use this on my scalp. I use the Ginger Scalp shampoo on my scalp, and then I use this all over where I have like my bleached blonde highlights. So I really like the shampoo. I would really recommend it. It has helped me maintain my blonde highlights, and I feel like it hasn't gotten super brassy. Like, my hair is still in a really good condition. So I would really recommend it. If you can't find this one, just any shampoo that's purple, it will help you with the brassiness. Now for conditioners, I don't use a simple conditioner. What I do, I use a hair mask every time I wash my hair, and I interchange. So I use my favorite hair mask, or I have 2 actually. Both a very good conditioner, hair mask treatment. They're just amazing. They're definitely worth it. The first one is the Loreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm, and this is by L'Oreal Paris. As I use this all the time, so I need to buy another tub, but this is my second tub and I love it. I talked about this, I think, in my January favorites, and I still love it. I've been using it since maybe November of last year, and I love it. So this is gonna last you a while because you don't need a lot. And what I do is I put most of it on from here down, but I do apply some on top of my scalp. A lot of people say, don't apply conditioner on your scalp, it's just gonna make your hair oily. No, you still need that moisture and that rich product in your scalp to keep it from getting super oily, because just like your skin, if you don't apply moisturizer because you're oily, it's just gonna produce more oil. So I feel like that's the same thing with my scalp, or at least that's what I've noticed with my hair. So try it, maybe it will help you be less oily on your scalp, and you can go with more days without washing your hair and just using dry shampoo. But I love this product. I just buy it at Walgreens or CVS. Great product, really inexpensive. I think it's less than $10. Really, really worth it. I recommend this to everyone because it's such a great product. And then another hair mask that I like is by Clairol, and this is the Hairfood Moisture Hair Mask infused with honey apricot fragrance. This is paraben free, mineral oil free. So this mask is really moisturizing. It helps prevent frizziness because I do have a lot of frizziness. My hair is kind of in the curly side. Like the first top layer is always really frizzy, and then the bottom is more nice and controlled. So I like using this because it helps me with my frizzy like top layer. So also a great product. You can find this at Target. That's where I usually get it, and yeah, I love this. I do want to try a lot more by Clairol Hairfood brand or line because it's just amazing. So these two are just the best thing in the freaking world. And sometimes when I don't want to use a mask and I just kind of want a moisturizing conditioner, it's considered a mask, but I consider this more of a conditioner, and this is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist, and this is really popular. I used to use this all the time when I was younger, but I still use it, but I don't use it as often as I do with these. But this is a 3-time moisture deep treatment, and I consider this less moisturizing than the other two. So whenever my hair is good and I don't want to use those products because I don't want my hair to kind of get used to it, I change it up and I use the 3-Minute Miracle. It smells delicious. It smells like coconuts, and everything smells really good. This one's also really good and also really affordable. I think it's less than $5. So check it out. A really great moisturizing conditioner slash mask. So yeah. So let's move on to products that I use out of the shower to kind of prevent more of the frizziness and keep my waviness and like curls, because my hair has been changing a lot again. When my hair was a little bit longer, it was a little bit more like straight and a little bit wavy, but now because I cut my hair, it's a lot more curly, and I love it because I've been wanting my curly hair back forever. I try to use a lot of oils to prevent the frizziness, and one of my favorite oils that I like to use on my hair is Argan oil. My favorite is called the Renpure Originals Argan Oil Deep Penetrating Oil Treatment, and it looks like this. I bought this from Amazon. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else, but usually I can find it on Amazon all the time. And this is the only argan oil that I use. Sometimes I mix it up with the ones that I get from Ipsy, but I usually go back to this one because I really like this a lot, and I've been using it for years, maybe like 4 years now. And it's a great oil because it doesn't make my hair heavy and like oily. It's just a really good consistency that it doesn't weight my hair down or anything like that, and you only need a little bit of it. And I focus mostly on the top layer once again, just because my hair is frizzy on that, but I also do it on the bottom and of course the ends, because that's where my hair is more fragile just because of my bleached highlights that I have. So another thing that I apply on my hair when I get out of the shower is a leave-in conditioner. And the one that I've been using that I got from my Target beauty box is a product by Jane Carter Solution. It says Hair Cure for Humanity, and it says a revitalizing leave-in conditioner for detangling and protecting hair from heat, styling, and the sun. It's a small bottle, but I have 3 of these. I got this and I really like it. I also apply this on my ends and then on the top layer as well, and I kind of brush my hair afterwards. And I do use the wet brush, which is amazing. So if you have a lot of tangles, I would really recommend the wet brush. But when I want my hair to be in its natural state, I like using the Sally Hershberger Glam Wave Styling Shaper Let Loose Sexy Curves. And I talked about this also in my January favorites, and I like this because it's kind of like a mousse, a foamy mousse, and it's very light. It also helps with the frizziness. It also helps my curls be a little bit more curly and not as like flat. So I really like this a lot. So if you have curly hair and you love like leaving your hair curly and just kind of like putting any type of mousse or cream, I would really recommend this. It's really good. I also bought this from from Amazon. Now another styling product is Mousse, and my favorite one is by Herbal Essence, and this is the Tousle Me Softly Tousling Mousse in medium or number 2, because there's different stages. There's 1 through 4 and I have the 2. This was in Hibiscus Essence, so it has different smells. This one in particular is the one with the purple bottle. This one gives me more of a tousle look. This one kind of gives me more of the perfect curl. So like if you want more your hair to be more curly, this is what the mousse does for me. And then if you want more of a tousle kind of wave, this one I like for that. So it just depends on my mood, what I want that day. If I want really curly hair or if I want more of a wave, then I use either or. And this is a really good product. I've been using Herbal Essence for the longest. I used to use Herbal Essence shampoo as well when I was in high school. I used to always apply mousse when I was in high school because I had more of a curly hair, crunchy kind of style, because I used to put a lot of mousse. But now I don't use a lot of mousse. I use very little now, and it still gives me that more fresh kind of curls without the crunchiness, because I'm pretty sure some of you guys have done that in high school where like you touched your hair and it was super hard. That's how my hair was when I was in high school. Now for hairspray, I have 2 that I really like. One that is more if you want your hair to not move that much and be more a strong hold. The Bumble and Bumble BB Holding Spray. Yeah, holding spray. This one right here is really good. It gives me more of a strong hold. So whenever I have an updo or like a ponytail and I don't want any of my flyaways, then I just kind of use this and it leaves my hair really nice and, free of flyaways. And if I also have kind of like this kind of hair and I want my hair to kind of last longer, I also apply this. It doesn't give me that white flakiness that some of the hairspray give you. This one doesn't. It gives you a strong hold, but it's not gonna feel crunchy and it's not gonna like get any white flakes, because that's what happened to me a lot when I was in high school with like cheaper hairsprays. I like this one a lot, so I would really recommend this. This is a workable hairspray that locks in shape but lets hair move, and it does make it or allow it to move, but it also has a stronger hold. So if I want more of a flexible hairspray, I like using the Garnier Fructis style, and this is the Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. And it's this huge bottle. I love this. I like Garnier products too, hair products, and this is my favorite hairspray when I just want a little bit of hairspray, but I want my hair to be really flexible and kind of like still be able to move around. The last 2 styling products that I have are mostly to give me a like textured tousle hair and also to give me some volume on my roots, because my hair is usually super flat. So that one I'm going to show you first, which is by Babaii, and it's for Wild 8, and it's the Volcanic Ash Root Amplifier. And this is cruelty-free, sulfate, and paraben petroleum-free. I bought this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and I don't know if you can find it at Ulta, but I think I saw it at Ulta. The way that I like to use this is that I spray my top layer and then I tease it, and it gives me really good volume. Or any type of brush, I just kind of brush it backwards, and it gives me a really kind of strong hold. So it's like it teases it, but it also has some type of like hairspray qualities. So I really like this if you want your hair to have more volume, because my hair is always flat. I would really recommend this. When I don't want to use hairspray, what I like to use is the Style Sexy hair product, and this is the Spray Clay One Shine 7 Hold, and it's a texturizing spray clay. I love this product because it's so flexible. Like I spray this and it doesn't feel crunchy or hard or anything. It just gives me a really nice tousle look, but my hair is still very easy to move around. It's not like a hairspray where it kind of holds your hair down. No. And I also like to use this on my roots sometimes, and I kind of like also brush my hair, and it gives me good volume. Another thing that I forgot to mention in the hair mask, I also like to do coconut masks, and I use raw coconut oil cream. So I bought this I bought this from Costco, and this is the Carrington Farms Healthy Foods for Healthy Soul. And this is the coconut oil, 100% organic extra virgin, and it's this huge tub. And right now it's solid, but it becomes an oil, especially when it's hot in my room, or when it's summer. This whole like tub becomes just liquid. But right now it's still cold, so it's still in its solid form. I love to use this to sort of also take off my makeup, or the way that I use it the most is I use it as a hair mask. And what I do, I just apply it all over my hair, drench it with this coconut oil, and then I leave it in my hair for maybe 20 minutes to 30, and then I wash my hair, and my hair becomes super like rich and nice and soft. So that's another alternative product. But I do like the masks that I showed you before, just because they're a lot more easier. This is more like if you are going to stay at home and just kind of pamper yourself, do this, because it's amazing. Okay, so those are all my hair products, everything that I use. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to, I don't know, maybe do my face routine or all of my face products, kind of like my skincare products that I use. Let me know in the comments below. And if this was helpful at all, please give me some thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos of me, then don't forget to subscribe. I usually make videos twice a week, so yeah, the next one will be very soon, and I think it's gonna be a prom makeup tutorial. Don't forget, I am doing a giveaway. I'm giving away the Chocolate Bar Too Faced palette. I love that palette, so if you want to join that giveaway, I'll link the video down below so you guys can check it out. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!